I think, like you said, it kind of chose me. This is kind of what I was meant to do. This is my passion and my calling. After being there for 4 years, I really wanted to specialize and kind of dive deeper in my knowledge with a specific population I wanted to work with, sexually exploited youth and adults. I decided to come to UW for the School of Social Work because it was a broader degree, so I can kind of take it in many different, into many different fields.
Social work to me was the way that I could achieve success for myself, how I defined it, as well as be in a position to really assist with success and continued growth of my community.
I feel like they have a specific vision of what social justice looks like, and I hadn't really been exposed to that until coming to this program. So having that framework and a language and learning that language and how to interact with all of those aspects has been critical in helping me grow as a person and in a career.
I think just growing up with a lot of social services in my life, that kind of inspired me to also make a difference too, just because I've had mentors that were in social work and I've been in programs and agencies that help out with like advocacy and awareness, and so that really did lead me to want to do that and want me to be an advocate for others that can't.
I chose the University of Washington because it's one of the best schools in social work. I came into social work with a passion, to care for and support individuals and families faced with terminal and chronic illnesses. One of the best things about the School of Social Work is the support. The support you get from your professors, from the faculty, and from your classmates. So that's one of the biggest pieces of the School of Social Work. And then the academics and the learning environment is also very, very supportive. I came into the school as a mom. I had just had a baby, so I started school in the fall with a newborn baby. So that was really intimidating and challenging. I didn't know how I was going to do it. Without the financial support, I don't think I would have made it.
I came to this program because I wanted to make some kind of a difference, whether it be small or large, but mostly working with youth was my goal. And I feel like I've gotten that, but with the assistance of the stipend and the extra little incentive, it's made it a lot easier.
Probably wouldn't have been able to get all the experience that I wanted in my undergraduate if I didn't have scholarships as well. I probably would have been focused more on trying to pay for tuition instead of really immersing myself in the college experience and in my practicums and in my volunteer work.
They've also been able to support me financially, and that's been beyond amazing. To have financial stability, it really gives me room to just focus on school. Being the first person in my family to be in higher education has been a really powerful experience. So having a scholarship, it represents the opportunity for me to not only grow and achieve success for myself, but for the next generation, for my family and for my community.
Getting the extra scholarships really allowed myself to be immersed in the college experience, serve on boards and committees, and I was able to apply to be published in the Seattle Journal for Social Justice. So a lot of different avenues and things that I could take advantage of because that financial burden was lifted in a way through the scholarships. Thank you so much for contributing funding towards our education here.
Thank you for your support. The scholarships have really led me to where I'm at in my future, and without that, I wouldn't be in graduate school or in social work at all.
It's so helpful and meaningful in ways that are really hard to express.
Without your help, without your support, people like me would not have been able to make it through the School of Social Work. Thank you so much. and in my local language, Muevaleño. Thank you.
It truly feels uplifting that you've been able to give to students that you may not even know. And for students like me, it truly represents so much more than just financial stability. It represents continued success for not only myself, but for the generations that come after me.